And we're live. This video is sponsored by Heineken and other mediocre beers. Yeah, we're here in my new studio, aka my new digs. This is where I'll be standing. Um, my head laborer, we call my right hand man. His name is Mike. It's estimated it's going to take about 7 months to disassemble the house and get it moved. That's with my other truck. As soon as it gets here, or I buy another one. So yeah, there's that. Not much, but hey, this is where sound deadening used to be right here. But it's not anything bad. It's just the glues. It's the remnants. Right here is this one's supposed to be a music stage. I'm probably gonna eventually do that again. I've got a few pictures up. Makes it feel a bit more homey. It's better living in the garage. I have 6 car garage bays to operate a mechanic shop from. Now I just need to get the air hooked up. I got the air compressor. I don't have the air hoses. I have some basic hand tools I can start working with. And I should be flipping my first car within 30 days. I'm still doing the ice cream truck, and I will be turning that into a taco truck within the next, well, money isn't the issue. The issue right now is getting I got a commercial grill, NSF safe. I'll have to weld up, because I can weld now, a base for it. I'm going to make my own 3-compartment sink out of, because I watch videos on YouTube. I know how to make. I can make my own 3-compartment sinks for $300, and I'm gonna try to get to a. I think you don't need a halon system. I think you just need a fire extinguisher big enough for the job. Like in this case, most food trucks that don't have halon systems have a 45-pound handheld fire extinguisher. That should be enough. And I'm going to operate the thing so I have the back door open, so I always have a way out there. That's also part of some of the food truck things. I'll have a taco truck hopefully within 4 to 9 days. And I will still, my biggest freezer it'll have in it, ice cream on one half, and on the other half will be frozen meats for selling tacos. And as I need, if I sell 20 tacos, I will thaw out 5 pounds of meat. And that will go on my sandwich board. I found one for $1,700. It's 48 inches, which is more than enough to also get a soft serve ice cream machine. Now, as I transition out of having novelty ice cream, I will just keep the bags of milk in there for a tabletop soft serve machine. I'll be able to do banana splits, double cones. Like, yeah, I don't want to bore you with the details. Anywhere of 65 different things out of that one soft serve machine, and you just have the sandwich board. I'll have to get a panini press, and this whole thing will be called Don Julio, because I'll make tacos, burritos, tortas, empanadas, Mexican pizzas, which is not a real thing, and Cuban sandwiches. The name of the sandwich the name of the truck is going to be Don Julio's, and I'll have a picture of my dad on the outside. Probably the one that I have most recently. I swear, if you could see my dad 14 months ago, you would swear he was only 64 years old. And then in the last 2 or 3 months, things just really didn't go good for him as far as his health. And well, we both had the corona. I was running a temperature of 115 degrees, and I wasn't making a lot of very good life decisions. Um, I was having the truck AC. I had an 18 wheeler, and I had it down as cold as it get. My dad always said, um, "Sean, you're like a homesick Eskimo. Those trucks can get the temperature down in the low 40s." And I was running. I was keeping my head where the port, the AC ports in these trucks, they can get close to 20 degrees. I was literally keeping from frying my brain. I didn't want to leave the truck. I didn't want to leave my dad. I didn't want to leave the dogs. I didn't know what happened. Um, I was just trying to keep everything going. But hey, that's not a mission of anything. That's just fact. So yeah, that looks a little primitive. Of course, the light is I have the light over here. If I put the light up here, you can yeah, it's a lot better. But then I can't see the screen as well. I got my computer's right here on the desk, obviously where I'm looking at the camera, and then I'm looking at the big screen. I got a 75-inch TV. Well, not there, but because I'm looking at you now. Well, hi, hi. Um, over there is where the TV's at, and not completely done. I I got to get the spray foam guy in here, and the mansion that I have is a 5,000 square feet, roughly 5,700 square feet if you count the finished basement. Um, it's on state property, and they're going to build a road through there. I've got like roughly 18 months to take it down. House is free. All I have to do is get an insurance contract and list the state as additionally insured, and they will let me have the house for free because otherwise they were going to bulldoze it. I'm actually saving the money of the fuel it costs for the bulldozer, and then they have to. There's probably 30 or 40 tons of block and brick there. Well, I'll pay somebody $15 an hour to go with a brick hammer and break away the cement and rehabilitate. Wrong word. All that brick and block and have it take over the 55 acres. I'll be able to get that. I'll have the money for down payment on that within 45 days. They only want 40%. I've got the deal. It's not the problem. So I anticipate an income of $3,500 to $7,000 in the proper location because I have enough experience in dealing with people who own taco trucks. And I'm blunt. I ask questions. How does this work? How much money can you make with a taco truck? I'm not looking to compete with you. I would ask people in California. I live in North Carolina. How much money do you think if I were to get a similar setup in a similar location? They're like, do it easy, easy. I met a guy who he sells California style burritos in Washington State, similar to a place where I want to be at, and he makes $450,000 gross. He usually nets $350,000 net. That's after paying for his food costs. He doesn't pay rent in his location. You'd be a fool to pay rent with a full food truck. People should be begging you to because your excess traffic also brings money to their business, like a Dollar General or O'Reilly's or any one of those places. The people that come and buy hot dogs, tacos, whatever food truck you have, then they might go inside and buy something for business. Like I know there's in this town right here, there's a place at the Dollar General. They'll let you set up for free as long as you don't sell beverages. I can live with that. That means less work for me anyways. I don't have to tote cases and cases of beverages and buy $50 worth of ice every day. It actually, in a food truck, unless you got a fountain drink set up, selling ice is expensive, and operating an ice machine is expensive. As I found out, there's a reason why these places charge you $3.45 for a bag of 20 pound of ice. It costs $1.15 to make it because all that it's very energy intensive. I didn't know that. I thought it'd be maybe a quarter a bag. No, and of course, the cost of the bag and the twist tie, and the employees, labor. That's why I stopped selling beverages in my ice cream truck. It just ain't worth it for me. Now, snow cones, yeah, that would be worth it, and that still might be part of. So I'm pulling one of the big freezers out. I'm pulling the little freezer out. I got the grill. I can build the sink. I can buy the sandwich station for $1,700, and that's for a new one. And then I'll need chafing pans and quarter pans. I'll have to build a commissary here, but I can use any community college usually has a commissary system as a business breeder for food trucks. It's like $50 a day, or I don't need $50 a week. I don't know. At this point, I'm making supposition. I have no earthly idea. I should have asked some of my friends in Asheville about it. I know almost every food truck operator in Asheville. So, hey, I just wanted to pop on here real quick and test the camera. I'm going to be getting a full service camera. I probably might be painting some artwork over here. I definitely want to change the look of this, but it's definitely a lot better and more hospitable than the garage. And plus, I need space that I was habitating in there with this for the car I'm buying to flip. I have a dealer's license now. I have a dealer's tag in the works. I don't have it yet. It's a $475 process from what research I've done, and I'll be able to get each tag is $175. Well, I want to have this is the car lot out here. It can be this commercial property, and do anything I want. Can't sell marijuana because marijuana is not legal here. But if this was a legal marijuana state, one of those bays over there would be for a pot store. But it's not, so I can't. So I won't. Yeah, I'm running power out here on an extension cord. Um, Tomorrow, I think it's about, let's see, I have 100 amp spot in the breaker in the shop that I can run a piece of Romex over here. I want to get a piece of eight three. I'm not sure. I can't just willy-nilly toss electrical stuff up. But it's going to cost about $400 to bring power over here. And right there, and then I can just plug stuff into the wall. I got my high security deadbolts put on here. They're not fingerprint, but if I ever lose my keys, I can always get in my house. And I might have to learn how to do spray foam. That might be another business I do, is a spray foam business. Because if I have to learn how to do it, buy it for here. That's cheaper than paying somebody else. Well, by God, spray foam installation will be one of the business services I offer from here. Pressure washing, I'll buy a Honda generator and the long one. Right now, taco truck is it. I think that's going to be a lot easier to do than sushi truck, and I'm not sure that sushi truck would even like. I'm not sure what demographic I need for that. I haven't done enough market research for that, and I can't say it. And I just know taco truck's the easiest thing to do, and who doesn't like a taco? Now with this, if I get a waffle maker, I could maybe make my own version of the Choco Taco, fresh, just for you. It's even better. Maybe I make 200 of them a day, and throughout the day I sell them as a dessert. to go with the meat tacos. I've been selling the actual Choco tacos for $20 a piece. Somebody bought 3 of them yesterday. Like, it was like, didn't ask why, because he knows they've been canceled. You can't buy anymore. I've got 6 cases of no, I don't no. I got 3 cases of 24 Choco tacos. They're $20 a piece. There's plenty of people out there that want to try them before they can't get one ever again. So hey, and I have plenty of $2 items. My original freezer, it's just I'm going to decommission it before it takes out the $2,500 worth of ice cream it takes to fill that. And versus now my other freezer, I paid $2,800 for it, and I paid $1,200 for one that I'm taking out. It was brand new in a Earth Fair grocery store when they foolishly overexpanded and then had to close like 35 locations. It was brand new in the store, and they were going to open the store. I'm paraphrasing. I'm getting the gist about it. Friday it got there. They were installing it Saturday. They were supposed to do a grand opening Sunday. They never did the grand opening, and the restaurant supply place came and pulled them out on Monday. $18,000 freezer that never got used once. I got it for $2,800. It's tits, man. It can go from 80. Oh, let me check on that because it's been exactly 1 hour right now. I'll be right back. So I'm pre-cooling it. How these freezers work is they don't really do a really good job of bringing things down the temperature. It's supposed to be mostly the temperature before it goes in there. But this humongous freezer is 3 foot wide, 3.5 foot tall, and 7.5 foot long. It's a grocery store freezer. It came from Earth Fair, and I'm paraphrasing on that price too. That's what the guy who sold it to me said. He thinks he remember it cost. It might have been 24,000. And it's in the hour that since I plugged it back, I cleaned it out, did some small repairs. And the hour since I plugged it up, it was 80 degrees. Now it's 45. So it's went down 35 degrees in temperature. And that thing will usually run about -14, which is ice cream is supposed to be anywhere from -5 to -20. Well, that other freezer was at 7 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that's not enough to allow any type of bacteria to manifest. Partially right word into the product. But it seems like it's on its last legs. That when I first got it, it was going down to it was working good, but now it's having trouble maintaining 7 degrees Fahrenheit. And if I dump 40 pounds of dry ice in there at -120 degrees, it'll take it down to it took it down to 2 degrees Fahrenheit, and then after the dry ice, CO2, not a pollutant, dissipated. It went back up the next day. It lasted down at 2 degrees about 36 hours, and then it would stay right around 7 degrees Fahrenheit. No, I might in the long run just put this in one of my garages and learn more about. I'll use that as a plaything to learn about how to work on freezers and how to install ports, how to braise. I'll use that for a fucking learning tool. How to work on them. How about that? If I can fix it, I can fix it. If not, it was learning experience, but I think that I can fix it. I've grazed kind of before. I kind of not bad at it. Um, it's probably a confidence thing more than anything. I'll buy some copper tubing that they use for passing that gas in those situations, and I'll practice with that. I'll buy like $60 worth of that, and a braze rods and oxyacetylene tank. That's the most expensive part. That's like $1,000 for the setup I want. So, but if I ever can learn how to do this, I already know how to build freezers. I already know Boyle's gas theory and a whole host of other things. I know that it wouldn't be hard to build a walk-in. I know the components. But hey, I'm actually waiting for somebody to call me about a situation that needs to get handled, and they might be. I've got two part-time employees right now. One which is going to be moving up the ranks here pretty soon well, it pretty much is supervisor. He supervises his wife, and then I got another couple that I'm going to be employing, and not sure what role they're going to play here, but I think it probably has something to do with the popcorn factory. But again, I'm waiting for an important phone call, and I don't want to disrespect someone by not giving them my full on how do you say rabbit? Yeah, that attention. Peace be to you. I know. What is this? What is there? Oh, wait. All right, here we go. That popped all the way out. Peace be into you, and I love you. I really do. Whoever you are, past is past. You know, you just gotta move on, man. Or you got a heavy heart, and you're not gonna make it to heaven. What did the Egyptians say? Yeah, I need to work on my diction some. Um, Practicing Japanese really helps out a lot. Oh, well, anyways, I got distracted. Even the haters, I love you, man. Hope one day we can come back together as friends and family. You've done some unexcusable shit. You got to really, really apologize, make up for a lot of shit. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye, Felicia.